Why you should never date someone way above your tax bracket. So, I once dated this girl named Madison, who was basically New York royalty. Her family had old money written all over them. I'm talking, they owned horses that cost more than my entire education. Me, I was a broke college student, pulling double shifts at a high-end valet service just to pay for rent and ramen. I told her I was an independent logistics consultant. Technically, I was consulting people on where to park their cars, but it was a total lie. I kept the charade going for 4 months, but I was exhausted. One Friday, after pulling a grueling 16-hour shift at the garage, Madison tells me her parents want to host me for a formal dinner at their penthouse. I'm running on nothing but black coffee and pure panic. The dinner was intense. Her dad is asking me about market volatility and portfolio diversification. I'm nodding, sweating through my suit, just trying to survive the night. Finally, the main course arrives. It's some fancy sea-based thing. Her mom looks at me, all smiles, and says, "Dear, would you mind leading us in a quick word of thanks before we begin?" Now, you have to understand, I had been at that valet stand since 5 in the morning. My brain was on autopilot. I closed my eyes, took a deep, professional breath, and in my most polished, customer service voice, I said, "Welcome back, sir. Is there any pre-existing damage to the vehicle I should be aware of today?" The silence that followed was painful. I opened one eye and saw her dad holding a silver fork, staring at me like I had just grown a second head. Madison turned bright red. I didn't even try to fix it. I just put my napkin on the table, looked at her dad, and said, "The keys are in the ignition. I'll see myself out." We didn't have a second dinner. Honestly, best sleep I've ever had.